Ashish from Astech Softwares, and this is the 7th tutorials on PHP variable scope. Now, what is a scope of a variable? So, scope of a variable is from where the variable can be accessed. In PHP, variable can be declared anywhere in the script. The scope of a variable is the part of the script where the variable can be referred or used. PHP has two different variable scope, a global scope or a local scope. Now, what is global scope and a local scope? Global scope, a variable declared outside a function, has a global scope and can only be accessed outside the function. Local scope, a variable declared within a function, has a local scope and can only be accessed within that function. I'll give you a practical representation of this. I'll open my Notepad++. I'll save this file in my YouTube tutorials folder, which is there in my htdocs. I'll give the name as variable scope. I'll change the extension to .php and save this file. See, the extension is changed to .php, and now this is a PHP file. I'll open PHP script. Now I'll declare a variable called name and save a string value in it. So this is my global variable which has a global scope. So this is my global variable which has a global scope. If I echo this, now I'll create a function my function and try to access this global variable within that function. I'll echo this here, put semicolon, and call my function Alright, I've saved the file. Now I have created an instance of this function, and when I call this function it will echo my $name on the browser. So we'll open our browser. We'll type localhost / YouTube tutorials / variable scope. See, it has given me an error as undefined variable name. Now why is it giving me an error? It's just because I am trying to access this global variable within my function. Now I echo this outside my function, comment this and this. So I've commented both. I have commented my commented these two lines. I'll go back to my browser and I'll refresh. See, my echo, my name variable is rendered on my browser. Why is it so? It's just because I'm trying to access this global variable outside my function, so it has printed it on the browser. I'll remove this now. I'll uncomment this. I'll comment this as well. Now I'll try to declare this variable. I'll declare this variable within my function. So this function will become as local variable for me now. I'll go back to my browser and refresh. See, it has again printed again printed it on the browser. So it has printed name $name on my browser. So now this local variable is accessed within my function. I'll put this back outside the function and make it as global. Now what if I want to access my global variable within my function? What will I do at that time? So I will use a global keyword. I'll tell my echo function that this is a global variable and you have to echo this. So it will echo, you have to echo this. I'll go back to my browser and refresh. See, Ashish is still present on the browser. I'll comment this and refresh. It has started giving me an error. So when I want to access my global variables within my functions, I have to specify a global keyword, and only at that time I can access my global variables within my function. So that's it guys. In my next tutorials I will give you a brief about printing functions such as echo, print and print_r. So thank you for watching this video. If you have liked this video, please hit on thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye.